Alright guys, hey, CurseWrangler here, and I'm going to talk about Sonic Colors for the Wii. I haven't got it on the DS yet, so don't bother asking if I have. But the Wii version I thought was really good, at least in the sense of, Sonic's last couple of games. Oh god, '06. And, I thought it was interesting how they set up this game. They didn't overhype it too much. It was basically if you believe in Sonic, you can play this, which I did, and I'm impressed. It's the best Sonic has ever looked in a long time, especially compared to it's the best graphics on the Wii to date. I'd say not to date, maybe debatable, but to me, in my opinion, I think they are. The environments are really creative. Sega and Sonic Team really went out with the environments, basically because Eggman can make big interstellar amusement parks apparently with different planets on them, so that gave them a lot of wiggle room to make interesting platforming decisions, which they did. I thought the decisions they made were really good. I liked the levels a lot, and I finished the game in I think 2 days. That's only because I stopped. I think the campaign, it's not that long, but it works. Roger Craig Smith, his performance as Sonic were spectacular. I didn't think that I would ever get used to Roger Craig Smith doing Sonic, but I did, and he's really good as Sonic. I like all of the new voice actors, actually. All of them are different except for Eggman. He is the same as ever. But I thought he did a really good job, especially Tails. Doesn't sound like a girl anymore, so finally sounds like a boy, which is good. Multiplayer in this game, though, is where it really just takes its fall, and sometimes there's one mission in particular. I think it's on Wisp Planet or whatever it's called. It's this one section, and it has rotating platforms, and there's like 18 of them, more maybe, and they're like so small, and you have to jump on each and every one to get to the next spot, which is just horrible. And I found that part frustrating, and I just didn't want to play it afterwards. But I got through it, and better levels were past it, so I was happy I did. Anyways, back on track on multiplayer. It wasn't that good. It's actually where that game takes its fall. And I mean, it's okay for like a Sonic and Sega team never actually doing, multiplayer before. I mean, I guess they did it in Sonic Genesis versions with Tails, but nothing on the recently that they've been doing. But it wasn't that good. One screen isn't enough to like hold two Sonics. It's just too much mayhem, I guess you could say. But and you can also put your Wii, or your Mii character on Sonic's body and play as your Mii, which I don't see why you would want to do that, but it's there for the people that want to. Sonic Colors, I thought was awesome. I loved it. I went out and bought it, and I really like this game, and I'm going to be playing it. And there are plenty of things to keep you playing, like the unlockables and the challenge mode, which is basically playing through the whole game without stopping. And it's I don't know, I really like this game. I like the decisions that they've made with it. I like how they didn't make it crappy. '06, cough cough. And yeah, I like it. I really like it. I give it 4.5 stars out of 5. So some new videos will be coming up. Look forward to them.